Actually, I meant to check this actress in between the last episode and this one, because I kind of recognise her. Alright, we're in. Sorry, I was trying to see on my phone, but I couldn't see her. Probably missed her. Right, I've left the skill checks as they are, even though I checked, and it says it's a known issue with the PS5 version. I guess, which is kind of weird.
Mom.
But, we'll see if it works this time round now that the game's been, you know, booted up again and stuff. If not, I'll turn on the accessibility option, hopefully, that does them for me. No, I don't... I don't like that, though. That's a fancy glass. That's a very concerned expression. Okay.
Mom?
Are we going to do a looping hallway scene? Kind of, yeah.
None of this is right.
Yeah. I'm going to keep checking to see if it... Ah, there you go. See? I knew there'd be some differences.
What the?
Is that a candle? Ah, but the... No, it's not. We're on the ceiling. Oh. That door's left open. Wait, can we go all the way back to the original room? Mum's getting scratched out more and more. Still can't rotate that anymore. I love how the computer's still pristine. I'm going to walk all the way back down here. Can I run? What was the run button again? It's been a while since I've played anything. Well, that's not true. I've been playing through Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is the first Assassin's Creed game I've ever played. I tried the first one and stuff, and they were alright. I just never finished them. So I need to go back and play them. Hallway again? Oh no, we're outside. Okay. I'm leaving scratch marks. Huh. Okay. Squeeze. TV in the middle of nowhere. This feels very Alan Wake. Someone's behind you.
Mom?
I don't think it's Mum, Jude. I think it might be
What's
us.
wrong?
Maybe not.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
Oh. Oh, we're on a plane. I expected to be back in the bedroom. Our fucking final descent.
Get a grip.
Did she just look right at the camera there?
She walks these hills
Oh.
in a long black veil.
Maybe that would have been a better place to end the last episode.
Gray, while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road.
What side of the road? There's literally one lane.
Side is the right side.
The sky falls.
Dearest Madison, your presence is required for a personal audience with Augustine someday. Ah! Oh no, I'm gonna get a skill check.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Maybe we should slow down? I say we stop. If it was real life, I probably... yeah, I probably wouldn't. I've seen the Hitcher.
So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay.
Stellar dialogue.
Yeah. So, do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Probably a good thing we picked them up, because that would be the thing. Drive past them, they would end up there anyway, and then not like us because we didn't pick them up. Fate changed. Fellow traveler.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles,
You're a traveler.
Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Mm-hmm.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually pick that
Okay,
one.
so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and
Hmm.
all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
Yes, you kind of do, I think.
I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Hey, take a look.
Nice, lights going out
Come to the end
creepily.
of the rainbow.
Two in the House of Darkness. Garant Manor. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose.
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Did I just see a flicker of light there?
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently... Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived.
So I have a theory already for a twist that may be part of the story, but I'm not going to say it. And I know that's going to be annoying when it gets to the end of the game if I'm right. And I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I thought. Because then you're going to be like, yeah, right. But I don't want to say because I could be wrong. But then I don't want to say right now in case I am right. And then, you know, it's a kind of weird thing. Oh, it's one of those cases. Right. But let's just say I have a theory. I guess I check the rest of this floor first. I have to stop doing the thing that Eric says I always do and look behind me when I'm walking forward in case I miss a scare from in front of me. But I'm just too scared something's going to sneak up behind me.
So...
Oh, God!
This way, then.
Linda?
This seems a bit more lively.
Hello?
Ah, ladies.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie.
Man bun.
Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna be apprehensive on this one.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
Lights don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Right.
Yep. The state of this place doesn't exactly reflect well on our mysterious host.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am
Ah.
such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Am I the only one that already wants to throw Stan in the fire?
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Famous construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What, did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
The epic
What do you
of
do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the
Gilgamesh.
details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal.
A bit of light
Obviously.
bedtime
Oh,
reading.
Obviously.
What's highlighted here? The threshold. They demolished. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I should read that, but that seems like a lot of reading. To Norman, how acts of violence would be heroic. Ah. Is that the door we came in through? I think so, right? Because he was standing... Yeah. Whoa, okay. Oh. Hi there.
Huh.
Murder Mill.
Movie poster inside a cab. Hey, either
Oops.
of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
That's gonna be one of her,
No.
Linda Castle's movies, right?
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Told you.
Wait. This
Not
is
that
one
that
of
was,
yours?
Much
It's
of
one of
a...
the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government, when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
You're a fanny.
This kind of stuff.
Dare you enter the murder mill?
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Boobs.
Good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
A large whiskey.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
Maybe I should have turned it down. Could be poisoned, you know.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
Where's mine?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Oh my god.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill.
Ooh.
Earliest known work of a certain noted auteur. Allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
There's always weird moments.
I
Hang
never
on.
knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary.
Here on the
You're
private
welcome to
lyric
continue to make
Er,
yourselves at home
darling.
until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Miss Castle.
I was going to say, what I find they always do in these games, why is there always, like, with all scenes and shots,
So close.
I don't want to interrupt this.
Feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare.
That was a very cool death.
I had to find the right means to awaken him.
But yeah, like, all shots and scenes and stuff, especially, like, close-ups of characters, they always linger for just a second or two too long, and it's always on the most, like, goofy,
Don't get it.
unnatural pose or expression.
You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
I'm assuming this is the film? Murder Mill.
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Yeah, good to know the holding accessibility options worked in the restart.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
I'm going to be heroic.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face
I
acting.
thought that was an arm.
Shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Exactly.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I think you got to kind of trust the director a little bit.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
Your gagging was real now. Just wait till I make you gagging in the trailer.
We're going again. We are going again. Okay.
I think that's what she meant by, you know.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Oh.
Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Sounds like something an actor would say.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
He's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Anybody else jamming out right now?
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Keep him hooked. A Curiosity on Main Street. That's definitely a play on A Nightmare on Elm Street, right? That's a good shot with the steel mill in the background there.
Oh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate cosmic eternal deadline?
Oh my
Gothic.
god.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, no. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's
Sure.
no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see
So
if we can get it fixed?
one of us is going to be the baby that was at the start,
Yeah,
right?
the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Quiet please, geniusing in progress. I think that said.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Yeah, let's be empathetic.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
'Cause I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
Yeah, like getting the camera fixed.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
Shouldn't we try the first
Place
place
like that near
first?
my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Well, I mean, we're going to have to do the curiosity shop now, aren't we? It's literally in the title.
Yeah. I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. You gotta look inside.
Ah, too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Okay. Hello.
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 We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
I feel like that was one of those decisions, though, that
Now, let
we
me
would have ended up here anyway.
I think
Obviously.
I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No.
Oh.
Maybe this one? Where did
I get the feeling I missed one in the last chapter.
how is this place?
I noticed there was a door I didn't open, but that's because I thought open that would progress things. Oh, look, it's a huntress mask from Dead by Daylight. It feels actually...
Aw,
Oh,
cute bunny.
you can hear the huntress's lullaby. I forgot what I was going to say now. But yeah, I thought that was gonna. I thought
Let's
I'd
see
look
how
around in the room
Fetish
first.
does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill.
Yeah, exactly.
Sheriff
Oh no, not what were you saying?
What I was trying to say before
Okay,
was, well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
See, I find the dialogue like that kind of weird. Oh, she's the one that's pissy, you know, I mean, we all are, but she's the one that's really pissed off about the fact we don't have the mill, right? We can't finish, and my life's over, my existential blah, 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 cosmic end and all this pish. And then throwing out a line like, oh, we have everything we need to finish. It's like, you don't, you know you don't. It's just weird. Dear Mrs. Olson,
Whoever
or
owned
Mr.
this place
Olson,
before had some lousy luck.
this letter will serve to
Surely
confirm...
there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
This letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's nutty Ned hacks, okay? All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft and casualty are not things that can happen... only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Mills will give you some distance from this bereavement after all the time as great healer. Perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Which, I'm telling you right now, is a reference to Salem's Lot. Because they had an antique store, and it was Straker and Barlow. I'm pretty sure it was R. Straker. I read it not that long ago too. Smiles. Why does it zoom in like that? Oh. That's the TV we seen.
Who would want to watch this creep fest? I
will talk to Linda. I'm just having a... see? Hey, it's the trapper. It's Evan.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Huh? That's the sound he makes when you hit him with a pallet. Alright, let's talk to Linda. Alright. How did I make a mess of that? Hold to talk. Or not? Like, hello?
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
We have it? Let's spend it.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I didn't realise we were trading the old camera in for it. What the fuck?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Is that a thing? Oh. Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence has developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into the darker reality realised only by the camera. I did think that's what happened with when they were shooting and Sam walked in. I thought it was a ghost on the camera at first. Fall into the fear trap, horror's hottest sensation.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
Where?
Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Cool. Watch Super 8 movies. Oh, hang on. Insert coin to play. Okay. Oh. So it's I am. Wow, dude. They're like the Doom pinkies. Ah, I died. Come on. Hit something. How did that miss that skull? There you go. Weird hitboxes. Anyway, I'm done. We're gonna get a missing person on the bottle. Yep.
Another missing kid.
Benny Baker.
I hope they're found.
Oh.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda. You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
It's been on my sweaty
Yeah,
sweaty
you
toes.
sure don't see coin like this working in the library.
Give me them
Actually, you don't
the
see any
Gwipper
coin.
sense.
It's volunteer hours.
Smell it
bad.
before he puts
Like,
it in the
I
register.
guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Uh-oh.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Yeah, I want to hear about this. What he's got to say.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing.
Uh-oh.
Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Awkward giggle. That'll do for this part. Thanks for watching. See you next time.